Hey everybody. Let me know that you can see me. Can you hear me? Let's see. Can everybody hear? Wait for some people to join. Let's see if it's showing. I don't think my notifications are going out. Can everybody hear me? Okay. I can I don't know why I can't see any of the chats up here, but I see you guys when I went on through my channel. That's weird. I don't know why it's not showing me uh the comments, but I can look down in my phone. This is crazy. Why can't I see you guys? Okay. So you guys can hear me. Oh, thank you, Sansaray. We can hear you. Hey, Chris, I miss you. I miss you too. Hey, Pam, I'm well. How are you? What have you been up to? Hear you well. Yes, I am doing well. Hey, Kat, you're not late. You've been kissed by the sun. I've been kissed by several suns. I will tell you that. Click out of the chat and back in. But this is it. I'm in my. That's interesting. I'm not gonna worry about it, y'all. What we gonna do is I'm gonna look down at my phone and up at y'all. I work it out. It's all good. I'm so glad to be online. Oh, you looking? Oh, thank you. I appreciate everybody saying that. I know I have been MIA. I've had a lot of vacations in the last 4 months. My daughter graduated from high school, and I'm preparing to send her off to college in like 3.5 weeks. So it's been busy in the household for sure. Very, very sure. And those of you that have been through this already with graduates and sending them off to school and preparing for dorm life, it can be taxing. So, I had to, put everything on pause and just focus on her. And then, focus on getting, I still have my parents and stuff. So it's a lot going on. So I just had to put some things in check and some priorities. And when I try to force myself to make content, I can't give you guys my all because I have all these other things going on. So I had to just give myself some time. Um, how was vacations? When I saw you on IG, they looked amazing. All of my trips were very amazing. I went to Panama in April. I don't know if I even posted that one, to be honest, but I went to Panama in April. And then in May, I took my daughter to Grenada for graduation. Then I went to Croatia at the end of June. And then I just got back yesterday from Jamaica. A good friend of mine got married in Jamaica on Thursday. So my daughter and I went out from Wednesday to yesterday to attend. So definitely much needed breaks. I did get some questions in my DMs about, doing some content on traveling and how to budget for it and how to pick the places and all of that. That'll be a separate. I think I'm going to do that as a live so I can take questions as I'm talking about it. Hey Star, don't worry, we get it. Also, good luck in sending your kid to. Thank you so much. I've been shopping for her dorm since March because I am a planner and I know that things sell out. And I am that person that I am going to research everything, the best mattress topper, the best this, the best that. So that's what I've been doing as well. Buying things here and there. My garage looks a whole hot mess. So does my living room. We just have stuff everywhere right now. Everywhere. Yeah, so she's going to school and all of that. But I'm excited. I'm excited about that part for sure. So I hope that everybody has been well. I will start making more content. I did vlog Croatia. I did not vlog for Jamaica because like I said, I was there for a wedding. And honestly, I just wanted to be in the moment with my child since that's our last vacation, together before she goes to school. But I did vlog Croatia, which was an awesome trip. So I will be editing that vlog throughout the week, and it should be up on the weekend. And then I have some other videos that I had filmed but did not finish editing, so that'll be coming as well. But I have been doing a little shopping, not a lot outside of dorm life, but I wanted to share what I bought. Most of it is perfume, but I want to spend some time talking about the Mothership 11 that's coming out. I'm going to pause on having that conversation until we get through the things that I have purchased, but I do want to talk about Mother Pet. Y'all know I couldn't stay quiet for that one. We need to talk about it. I'm interested in knowing what your perspectives are on this drop. But before I go there, let's just get into a few items, okay? Are we good with that? All right, so literally, I think there are 3 makeup items. That's it. Over the last 3 months or so, I've only have 3 items. Okay, y'all knew I was not going to not get this. I have not touched this at all, right? But I'm excited I will be using this in a Get Ready With Me. But how many of y'all got the Natasha Denona Yucca palette? Who got it? I'm thinking I'm kind of on the fence. Hey, Kiara, I'm on the fence. It matches what I have on today, but I don't know how certain shades are going to translate on my lid. I don't know. I adore the colors. Y'all know I love a good neutral tone. I like yellows and greens, but this is not really green. This is more like, I don't know. It's like a mossy green, I guess you would say. But when I saw these shades right here, actually this whole row down here, it's what got me to open it up, to purchase it. And then when I got it, I kind of was like, oh, okay. And then I closed it, put it down, and I didn't even play in it. And that should tell me right there that I probably didn't need the palette because it didn't entice me enough to use it right away. It's been sitting here since it dropped, and I just haven't gotten it. So Kat said, all I have to say about the Pat launch is that it's so nice of her to re-release Divine Rose Mini again. The new name choice is a little weird and the price is higher, but so kind of her. Yeah. Okay, we'll get to that. But I bought the Yucca palette. I'm going to probably do this on a Get Ready With Me. I might do Get Ready With Me a live one, but anywho. I bought the Natasha Denona concealer and never used it. Y'all, have you guys gotten this already? I got this one. Here's the shade, and I got the shade NY12. So it's this shade right here.
I'm learning how to choose the right audio.
Sorry, thought I was talking to her. But yeah, so I got this shade, especially because of my tan. This is definitely a brightening shade, but I haven't even used this, and I'm still wearing makeup, not all the time. I'd be lying if I said I was, because I'm always in the sun. I've been on a lot of vacations, and I take a lot of makeup, but I'm only really using it when it's time for dinner, right? When I'm in the sun, I'm sweating, I don't wear makeup. This may be the concealer drop of the year. Really? Okay, Kat, gonna make me use this tomorrow. Okay, but I don't know if that's smart, because I'm going to a funeral tomorrow, and I'm the one reading the obituary. But I might wear this on another day when I'm in the office on Thursday. Maybe I'll wear this one. I'm glad you said that. And then in my last haul, I did not get the Ami Cole. This one here. I'm using my iPad because I got a new iPad. I'm using that, hoping that it'll give better quality. And it looks like it is of color. But I have this concealer. I bought it in the shade medium 1.5. This look light, but we're going to see. That's a light shade. It'll probably be better in the winter, but I'm not going to worry about that. That mascara is fire. The mascara for this one, I haven't gotten it. I haven't gotten it, Sansaray. It's been my go-to lately. And you're talking about this one, right? Oh, thank you. It actually is a good friend of mine's mom passed away, but I appreciate the condolences, Brina. It's not that it's a lot of hype behind it. It's a little different than I thought it was good. Okay. The Ami Cole mascara. I still have to get the mascara for this one. But that's all from a makeup. Yes. That's all from a makeup perspective that I purchased. So I'm going to get into what I purchased. And I do have wine, y'all, straight from Croatia. But yeah, so I went wine tasting, and I bought 6 bottles of different wines because it was that good. So I'm drinking one that I just opened. It's Monday, and my day was a gotta have wine kind of day. But anywho, all right. So let's get into these fragrances. Oh no, we're not getting into fragrances. Let's get into hair care. You guys can see that I have faux locks right now. I know everybody's probably like, you just cut all your hair off. How you have faux locks? I did not get a chance to get my hair dyed, as you could tell, right? Because my hair is completely white. Before vacation, and I had Croatia, then I had Jamaica. I was like, I'm not gonna get a chance to see my stylist, so, and I'm not going around looking like Santa's help. Even Santa's help. I'm more around looking like Santa because my hair is pure white, right? So I picked a mixed type hair to bring the gray out, right? So I could rock these for a little while. My hair is longer than you guys probably last remember. I probably have about maybe that much hair. It's just, shrinkage is real. So that's why they were still able to crochet it. This is coming out though. I'm going back to my natural hair. But if you have seen me on any other live chat, beauty related live, you already know that mascara is my mascara is my number one mascara of 2023. Okay. All right, good. All right, so before I went away months ago, one of the vacations, Ulta was having a sale on the only hair products brand that I use on my hair, right? And my stylist only uses this for the most part on my hair as well. And it's Olaplex. They were having a buy 2 for $40 off the whole line. My daughter uses Olaplex as well, right? And in case anybody was wondering, I'm an Olaplex stan, okay? I've been only using Olaplex items since I cut my hair and dyed it and highlighted and did all the things since September of 2023. This is the only products I've been using on my hair for the most part, right? And that's because when you have silver gray hair, or when you have blonde highlights, you have to use a special shampoo so that it does not change colors on you, especially when you're going to be under the sun. A lot of people don't realize that when you have gray hair and you're rocking gray, you have to use a certain kind of shampoo. You can't just use Joe Schmo shampoo, okay? Your shampoo needs to be for people with gray hair. Otherwise, your hair is going to turn yellow, right? Thank you, Kat. Your hair will turn yellow if you don't use the right shampoo and you have gray hair. And if you have highlighted, especially blonde highlights to your hair, you will get a dull look and it won't look shiny if you're not using the right kind of shampoo. Okay, I said all that as my little disclaimer. So I had so much stuff from Ulta. I had to transfer it to a ShopRite bag. Okay? And it's heavy, y'all. So give me a minute. Thank you, Kat. So this right here, this is the Olaplex number 9 Bond Protector Nourishing Hair Serum. So you actually put this on at the end before you styling your hair, right? And if you ever don't know what step to use, they always number the bottles. And you're gonna see that I either bought 2 or 4 of everything. Some for the kid to take with her to school, some of it for to stay here with me. So I bought number 9, 2 of those. Before I do anything, this is number 0. I have 2 of them, okay? But I'm going to show you this one. This is number 0, right? And this is the Intensive Bond Building Hair Treatment. So what you do is, and I already have one open in my bathroom. So one is for me, the other is for Maya. You spray your hair with it slowly, and you really massage it and you saturate it. You let it sit for 10 minutes, and you shampoo and rinse and all of that. I love this. It does not last long though. If you wash your hair every week like we do, well, I do. She doesn't. I wash my hair every week. If I skip a week, I don't like the way my curls are not popping like they should. Sometimes I'll give it 2 weeks, but not really any longer than that, right? And then I normally am at the salon every 4 weeks, 5 weeks, something like that. But yeah. So this one primes, repairs, strengthens all, and protects all hair types. I don't know what this does. All I know is since I've been using it in the order, it has really changed the texture of my hair, the bounce back of my hair. I don't have split ends like that. Like she's cutting very little of my hair off. First of all, let me just remind everybody, if you're not getting a regular trim, don't complain that your hair is not growing. Y'all remember I had all shaved off and everything. All of it grew back. Now my hair does grow naturally. It grows fast, but it really grew fast when I was taking better care of my hair. Right? So I have 2 of these. So this is number 3. You put this on after number 0. You put this on, and this is a hair perfector. It's just something, it's kind of like, I want to call, it's not a pre-poo. You're not washing it ahead of time, anything, but I do love this. I'm going to put it right here. Right? So we put this on. You don't need a lot, and you're really supposed to be on like damp hair, not rinse this completely out and let it be completely wet and then put this on. You kind of got to rinse this, towel dry it a little bit, put this on. You're going to wait. This is a process, y'all, because each step, like this is 10 minutes. This another 10, 5 to 10. I don't use 10 full minutes because I'm washing my hair often. But if you don't wash it as often, you might want to leave it on a little longer. So then you do that. Then I'm trying to find it. Depending on what I'm doing, that protector, you can use it to prime for the rest of your hair care routine and really prime for your hair SPF of your choice. Yes, Kat, thank you. And this one, this is the regular shampoo. This is the one my daughter uses. Um, number 4, can you see the 4? I'm trying to see how I'm supposed to. There you go. Number 4. This is a bond maintenance shampoo. This comes in a big jug. We use this one. So I'm sending both of these to school with her. I use this one. This is the 4P. This is Blonde Enhancing Toning Shampoo. This is because I have gray and highlighted hair. I use this one. Okay. Now, you can also deep clean it with 4C. This is a clarifying shampoo, right? I would say that I wouldn't use this every single week. If you wash your hair that often, you probably don't need a deep shampoo like this. But if you have a lot of product in your hair, anything like that, this is good for that. So these two actually stay with me. Y'all, I told y'all I bought a lot. Then 2, just to show y'all. So I have 2 of the number 5 Bond Maintenance Conditioner. Naturally. Hey, Chai. Thanks for stopping in, sis. How you doing? So this right here, Olaplex, this is the conditioner. I have 2, one for her, one for me. I don't know how I have 3. Oh, here it is. Then we have the Bond Smoother. This is a leave-in styling treatment. I have 2 of them, one for me, one for her. Right? And again, that's like just a leave-in styler. Oh, great to see you. Great to be seen, Chai. And then after that, we have the mask. Right? This is the Bond Intense Moisture Mask. Y'all, I told you I went Olaplex crazy. Lastly, but certainly not least, is the bonding oils. You guys have seen this before. This lasts forever. I probably won't need any for the rest of the year, and probably the first half of last year. This lasts a long time. So I have one. The current one I have is half. I still have half left, so I'm not even opening this one anytime soon. But one that Maya's taking with her to school, and that's what she'll keep her her hair moisturized in. And when, even though she has braids and I have these, you can still keep, the parts that are seen shiny, utilizing it as well, right? It helps minimize the breakage. All right, so that's everything Olaplex. I told y'all I killed it. You guys don't understand. If that means each item you see, I only paid $20 instead of $40. These items ain't cheap, y'all. You're talking $40 each. So if this is $40 each, I got them for $20. That's 50% off. I saved hundreds of dollars doing it this way. I didn't go through my oil. I don't go through my oil quickly only because my hair is short, right? So my hair is short. So when I just do this and rub it in, it's not going to take a lot for me to do it. If you have longer hair and your tresses are longer, then it's going to take more. It's going to take up more quicker. And my daughter wears protective styles. For the most part, she's a wig person. She only has braids because school is starting. We have vacations. So she put some, what do you call those, knotless braids in her hair last week for Jamaica. And she's going to keep them in. And then her season starts soon. So she's not going to, she's not going to have her hair out for a while. I'm going through it, trusting the process. What you going? Look, child, do I need to call you after this is over? What do you mean you going through it? I have lots, but I've always been curious about Olaplex. Yeah, I mean, I think, because even those that have locks, you still wash your hair, right, Kira? So I would say try it. and you probably just won't you won't use as much as everybody, especially that bonding oil. My hair is short, but then my hair type just eats it up. Oh, okay, Ty. Ty, I'm gonna call you when we done. Um, okay. All right. So let's get into first. I don't go anywhere without stopping at a CCO, and I was somewhere. I don't remember what state it was anymore. No. I was in Jersey. I was in South Jersey at one of our South Jersey offices, and after my meetings, and I was on my way home. Before I got on the highway, I said, "Let me go to the CCO," and that's where I got this from. So they always giving you free stuff, right? So this time I got the Estee Lauder Perfectionist Pro Rapid Brightening Treatment. This I barely ever use what they give me. You just went, hey Renee, you just went to the CCO today. Yeah, this was from a while ago, but I'm always checking in. This is Advanced Night Repair Eye Supercharged Complex. I have to have at least 3 of these. This is new for me. A wrinkle correcting eye cream. Is called Repair Wear Laser Focus. So these were the free items. This was what I purchased. And I don't even know how long. Oh, this was May 4th, y'all. This was how long ago it was. At the Tinton Falls outlet in Jersey Shore Premium outlets. I purchased Tom Ford Velvet Orchid. Yes, Tom Ford. Like I need more. Y'all know I already have 17 bottles. This made 18 and 19. Y'all don't judge me. Don't judge me in the comments. That's this baby right here. So yes. It ended up being $67.50. That ain't bad. $67 for this. What is this? A 1.74 ounces. Ooh. This is so good. I'm glad that I have it to my added to my collection. It's like, look how this stuff has been sitting in these boxes waiting for me to do this. Next, another Tom Ford, because why not? Y'all know I love that fragrance. So I didn't even take it all out of the wrapper, y'all. This came out last year. I don't know if y'all remember. Do y'all remember when he had 3 rose fragrances come out at the same time? And it wasn't a hit for me. So I was like, I'll wait till it gets to the CCO. Well, one of them got there, Rose de Chine. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it is pretty. I don't know if it needed to macerate from when it was produced to when I bought it versus getting it when it first came out. But this smelled a lot different from when I smelled it in Nordstrom's. You should have waited for the time for a fragrance sale. My people in the know say that some will be 75%. Oh, that's all right. There's other Tom fragrances that's on my list. Oud Wood. I need to get that one. I want to get Cherry Smoke and Electric Cherry, but I'll be damn if I spend $400 for each bottle, knowing that it's not going to last. The CCO and NC's been slacking. I can't wait to go home to Jersey to rack up. Or just call around, Kira. You know how that is. CCO prices make Tom Ford smell better. Doesn't it? Everything smell better half off. You wanted this one? I got it at the look. Don't make me tell you. I put it in the chat. Hold on for a second. I got it at the Jersey Shore Premium Outlets in Tinton Falls. You can call there tomorrow and see if they still have it. I paid the normal price is $295. I paid $132.75. It was 50% off, and then she was like, "Oh, you a nurse, right?" And gave me 10% off. I said, for an extra 10%, I'll be whatever you want me to be. So yeah, $132. And I might wear this tomorrow. No, Tom Ford, I agree, Kat, did not worth it at full price. No. The only one that I purchased 20% off with using my Sephora coupon was Tobacco Vanille when it first came out. That one, hell yeah. I will do that again. But the rest of them, no. I don't even care if it's the peach one. Yep. One weekend I went to, oh wow, you went to 4 CCOs that were local and they didn't have anything? Which Tom Ford fragrance is my favorite? It's still Lost Cherry, even though it don't last worth a damn. It's still my favorite. It's still my favorite. Hey, Marlo. Hi, boo. My favorite is Bitter Peach, but I bought it for 50% off I bought it for 50% off too, child. I had Bitter Peach. I wouldn't have spent full price for that either. But yeah, so half off. Okay. So I was winning when it came to that. Oh, you did. So you went to 4 CCOs and you racked up. That's good. I'm about to say, don't tell me you went to 4 and none of them had anything. I'll say that's crazy. I'm good, Marlo. How you doing? I love Bitter Peach too. Bitter Peach is good. Lost Cherry still my favorite. Tobacco Vanille is a great winter fragrance. That's my favorite for winter. Y'all, well, I can't remember what's in my collection. Ebene, was it Ebene Fouem? I love that one. Centel Blush, I love that one as well. I just got home from vacation too, girl. I just got back yesterday. My next vacation is not until January, late. Last day of January, I leave for my next vacation, y'all. So I'm not going on vacation again until January. And then let me just tell you this. This is what my lineup looked like. I'm going to pause from the haul for a little bit just so I can tell you what my 2024 about to look like. I go away at the end of January for about 5 days. I think I come back on the 5th of February, right? And I'm going away like to the tropical island. February 14th, I leave for Iceland to see the Northern Lights, hopefully. We go for that long weekend. We leave the 14th and I come back Monday. I think it's the 19th or the 20th or something like that. Right? That's that 4-day weekend that we have. So I added on Wednesday, Thursday. So we go to Iceland. March is my birthday. I'm not going anywhere. April, I'm not going anywhere. And Memorial Day weekend, I have another 50th birthday party to go to in Mexico. And then, so that's May. June, that's May into June. June, I don't have anything. July, I don't have anything. August, I don't have anything yet. Neither September. No, I'm lying. September 28th, I leave for Bali. And I go from September 8th to October 10th. Then, I think on the 23rd, I think I might be getting my dates wrong. 23rd of December, I leave for Tanzania. Boom. Boom. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do nothing. What? Don't get me started up in here. First of all, I'll start praise dancing, hollering, and doing all of the above. And that's why I said we're going to have a whole nother live to talk about how you can travel. And yes, y'all know I am bougie when it comes to certain things, and travel is damn sure one of them, okay? It ain't just makeup and fragrance. I spend money when it comes to traveling, okay? And you can do it. It's all about, do you want the Starbucks coffee or you going to use your Keurig? Okay. I tell people that all day long. Honey, you can afford damn near anything. Now, you might not be able to afford the yacht that I was on in Croatia. You might not be able to afford to buy it, but you can damn sure afford to spend a week on it. You know what I mean? That you can do. It's just about what you willing to pay your money on. Hold on, because my battery about to die. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. You're going to be traveling. That is beautiful. I'm striving to get outside more. Okay, you going to South Korea and Japan later? I can't wait to hear about that. I can't wait. I'm just saying travel is everything. We need to live our best lives. Yes. Yes. Live your life. Okay. So you don't leave nothing on the table. Not no woulda, coulda, shouldas. Live your whole life. Be intentional about being happy. Okay. Because the one thing that I have noticed that I was doing, and I'm not going to start preaching up in here. I'm not going to start doing a bunch of stuff. We'll do that at another time. Right. But the one thing I can tell you is I got so wrapped up in taking care of everybody else, I stopped taking care of myself. Taking care of the parents, taking care of the kid, taking care of this, being this to this person and this to this. I forgot to be Chris to Chris. Okay. And I'll be damned if I let that happen again. So I said, well, guess what, darling? There's some decisions that you have to make. I'm going to give you this quick story. Y'all know how I get, right? So can y'all bear with me while I tell you a story? Now, y'all all know that both my parents, they live with me. My mom is somewhat self-sufficient. She doesn't need a lot, right? And whatever she really needs, my daughter does for her. Yeah, you know. But my dad has dementia. He had to move in with me, right? And now that means his living aid was with me too. Ain't no room in all this house for all them people, right? That is stressful. Taking care of people is stressful, okay? And you can allow yourself to lose yourself in the stress, right? I had to stop school because getting your doctorate requires 100% attention, and I couldn't give it that. So I had to do a leave of absence from school, okay? Then I had to give whatever I wasn't spending, on having somebody take care of my father and all of this. My father had I call it a manic episode, but that wasn't what it was. He got really violent in the house in May, right? Through no fault of his own. It's the disease, okay? One time he tried to stab the aide. The other time he tried to do this. Next thing you know, I'm getting a phone call. He was swinging at her, ended up on the floor. It was a mess. Now, generally, I would be the person, let me go over there and get him off the floor myself so I could pull my 47-year-old back out, right? Oh, no. I had to recognize God was telling me something. He was telling me, daughter, it's time to let go and get somebody to come get that man. And I said, Well, the Lord has spoken. I called 911 and I said, y'all can come, gave him my address and said, come get this man. He on the floor. He pulling his G tube. And just for those that don't know, it's a tube that goes directly in your stomach. He was pulling at it and all kinds of stuff. Come get him now. I was at work. Okay. I couldn't get emotional anymore. I was done. Okay. I was done being everything to everybody. Okay. I said, not today, not now. I rebuke you, devil. And I called 911. They went, they picked him up. They called me, ma'am, what do you want us to do? I said, take him. I don't know what you're going to do. I know he ain't going to be there. And so they said, so they came and they got him, right? Now, lo and behold, I came home. I put my work laptop up before I went to the hospital. And I went to the hospital and I said, okay, doc, I'm not here for this. I'm built for a lot of things, right? But I'm not built. I know my own limits. I am not a medical professional. I'm not doing all of this. I'm not doing all of that. Okay. And I had to come to grips with all of those things that run on in our minds when we had listening to family and when you grow up. Oh, you can't believe such and such put such and such in a home. Oh, I can't believe they did this to their mother and father. And now I understand why homes were created. Okay. Those homes were created so that the caregiver can continue to live life. You have options. You can be a caregiver and lose yourself in giving care. Or you can release all of the what I want to call it, the fallacies that we are fed about true family. You take care of each other. Yes, you do. And sometimes that means letting go and letting someone else take care of them. And that's what I'm at right now. Okay. You're right, Brianna. Being a caregiver is not easy, especially when you're doing it physically and financially. Okay, you can't do it, right? You can only do what you can do while maintaining your own mental health, and that's what I had to learn. And it took me years. I've been taking care of him for years. Okay, and I said, I'm done. I'm 47 years old. And if I want to see 57, 67, 77, Chris got to start worrying about Chris. He lived his life. He 83. Okay. So he's in a rehab, a acute care rehab, which they are working through whatever paperwork. I say, you tell me what paperwork you need. Okay. And we could talk about the system at another time. Right. But I say, whatever you need, he ain't coming here. Oh, we ready to release your father. I said, you could release him wherever you want, but he ain't coming back. Not here. Okay. Because if he comes back here now, I'm going to check in. And so now they were like, oh, okay. And he's been there since May 19th. Okay. Now, what happened? This is just from an educational perspective. I didn't know that when elderly people have a UTI, a very common infection, right? But in the elderly, when it goes untreated, it travels in the blood, goes to their brain, and then messes with their whatever part of the brain makes you violent. So that's what ended up happening. They said as soon as he's done with his meds, he'll be fine again. I said, I don't care what you say, because he can't tell me, he couldn't tell any of us for however long, right, that he was hurting when he urinated because he has dementia. He's not going to be able to tell me that something's wrong. He going to curse, he going to holler, he going to scream. Nobody's going to know why. Just going to think he been doing that shit all his life. So I'm sitting here like, to me, it's same old same, right? Turns out that's part of the reason. So it exasperated, it made it more intense where he literally had the fork in his hand and almost stabbed the aide in the eye. Had her reflexes not been quick, I'd have had a whole host of other issues. Now, I'm saying all of this to say, you have to take care of yourself, and at times, taking care of others may not be in your best interest or theirs. I am not a medical professional, okay? That's not my thing, okay? He had to be somewhere where people can identify it. They run his vitals all the time. They do this, they do that. He needed that. And I had to release that. And let me tell you this, I have not slept a decent hour of sleep probably from all of 2022 and all the way up to when he went to the hospital in 2023. That's a long time to not sleep. When I say not sleep, I mean, if I got 5 hours a night, that was good, even on a weekend. Okay. And if I did sleep more than that, it was broken. There was a point where I was getting up at 3:00 every morning and couldn't go back to sleep and still had to work. That is when you think you're not stressed. And you're like, I don't know why I have insomnia. I don't know why I'm having insomnia. Why? I tell you why. Because your girl slept 10 whole damn hours when he was in the hospital. Okay? So, the lesson in this whole story is be intentional about your own happiness and take care of you first. I have grandchildren that I'm eventually trying to see. Okay? I have a daughter that I want to see graduate, get married, do her first Netflix special, get her EGOT and all these other things that she has a plan. I'm going to be there front and center. In order for me to do that, I got to take care of myself first. So that's where Chris has been. Chris has been taking care of her damn self first. That's what I've been doing. I've even shopped less. It may not seem that way when we start going over the rest of this stuff, but trust me, I have. Because I was using shopping as a mechanism to make me feel better in the moment. Because that's all I had control of, I felt like at the time. The only thing I can have control over is pressing, purchase now. And stuff like that. That's all I had, right? Now I'm sitting here and I'm ready to declutter half of my Christian Louboutin collection because I don't want them. I have 17 pair. I got one freaking pair of feet. What I need 17 red bottoms for? But I damn sure got them. Why? Because I was so busy trying to do something for myself. I was doing the wrong thing, right? So that's just my little. I know we just went on a soapbox for a minute, so forgive me if I haven't even been looking at the comments. I've just been sitting here staring at the screen and talking. But it is a heavy burden, right, to carry, and one that you have a choice on whether or not you're going to carry that burden. You know what I mean? And I'm going to say it's not selfish to choose you. Okay? It's not. It's healthy to choose you first. Because who you helping if you ain't here? You not helping nobody if you not here. Okay? You not. So I say all that to say, put yourself first. So that's why I have 5 vacations planned for next year, and I'm still trying to get one more in. Okay? All right? Because it's okay. And then people gonna judge you. And let me tell you, that's why the people that want to judge you, they busy judging you so they don't have to look at themselves. Okay? Because one person said, well, you just want to be doing this and that, blah, 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 blah. I said, first of all, you don't know me. Second of all, you more concerned about me than you need to be about yourself. Because last I checked, you can't throw stones when you living in a whole glass house with no roof. Okay? This is what it is. And people are going to tell you things. They're going to see things, and they're going to give you their unsolicited opinion You don't gotta sit there and listen. Let me tell you, that's another thing. I ain't listening to your ass if you ain't got nothing good to say. I'm not doing it no more. Okay? I used to sit there and listen to the woe was me. That woe was me sit in my spirit way too much. I take a lot of shit on. So I said, you know what? I'll be there for my friends. Do not get me wrong. But when I say I hear the same broken record about how you still don't like the same damn job you've been at for 20 years, I ain't listening to shit no more. Get your ass off the phone and go brush up your resume and get you a damn new job. I don't want to listen to shit no more. I don't. I don't. People want to sit there and then when you tell them what to do, they like, oh, I gotta do all that. Hell yeah, what you thought this was? This ain't no soup kitchen. You can't just sit here and come in the building and say I need a job and get one. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Put the work in. Like I did, like everybody else did. Put the damn work in. So, needless to say, a lot of people don't call me no more. But it's okay. It's all right. Because and everything ain't for everybody. It's just what it is. So people like, oh, Chris, you know, I kept saying this, I'm good. I'm just taking care of me right now. You know what I'm saying? I just had to take care of me right now. You know what I mean? And so I come back and then I would be like, okay, I'm gonna start uploading. But you know what? My spirit wasn't there. It wasn't in my spirit to upload again. And I wasn't forcing it because I cannot not be authentic. I wasn't forcing it. So I said, they won't see me for another month or two until I get my mind right. Right? Until I get in a space where I enjoy, you know what I'm saying, making content again. And it's quality content, you know, that's that. That's where I am. So that's why I took so many vacations. Anyway, y'all, let's get into the next thing. You know, yes, Kat, you got to put the word in. Yes, Chad. Yes, when Marlo came back, she was saying the same thing. Okay. Marlo said it best. Move with intention. Make your own happiness. Stop. Don't look for anybody else to make you happy. That's your job. You're supposed to make you happy. If you don't know what makes you happy, don't be upset about it. Y'all remember that movie with Julia Roberts? I don't know if everybody's seen it. The one where she Runaway Bride with her and Richard Gere. Do y'all remember that movie? If you haven't seen that movie, I'll give you the real quick thing. The Runaway Bride, Julia Roberts always got engaged. She always got the man to propose. She would get to the wedding and then never go through with it, right? She did that to Richard Gere once, right? That's the whole point of the movie. And she did not marry him because she did not know who she was. And she didn't want to do that to him. She realized she didn't even know the kind of eggs she liked at breakfast. Because what she did was whatever her fiance liked was the kind of eggs she ate. Right? Now, how many of us have done that? Not just in a romantic space, but you've kind of morphed into who you hung out with. Right, wrong, and different. Right? You forgot to be that your own individual because we rub off on each other, right? And that's why I forgot who it was. Was it Dale Carnegie? I forgot who it was that said you're the sum total of the 5 people you hang out with the most. Be careful about who you have around you. And ask yourself, do you want to be part of the equation? Because if you don't, then change who you're around. It's that simple. Okay? You can't be a millionaire hanging around broke people. Let me let you know now. Okay? If you hanging around people that never have nothing, guess what gonna happen? It is just the universe bringing back what you putting out. I'm not saying dump all your broke people. I'm not saying that. It's about balance. It's about balance. Okay? I guarantee you, if you put the 10 people I hang out with the most, what will you find? you will find they all have careers. They are all thriving. They all almost have some sort of education. Most of them have advanced degrees, right? And I'm not saying degrees is the way to go. Please do not misunderstand what I'm saying. There's a point here, all right? Stay with the message, okay? That's how I spend my time with. That is who I bounce ideas on. I'm not going to ask someone who's never has any real goals or achieve anything in life to bounce a new business idea off of. Why would I do that? Why? So I'm telling you, right? Evaluate your circle. Make sure your circle remains tight and make sure that they are like-minded people. They don't have to think like you in every aspect, but they need, if you're ambitious, you should have ambitious people around you, right? If you're thriving for something, have people that are gonna want that for you in your life, right? Not gonna say it in your face and then go tell who shot John over in the corner how she ain't never gonna meet that goal. It's not the same thing. It's not. Okay. Watch who's around in your circle. I have the same people around me in my circle. That's just it. And the reason I have a tight circle like that, the reason why is because what they bring to you is what you bringing into your spirit. And my spirit, it got boundaries and stuff. You know, it got walls. I'm not trying to have you penetrate it all inside my spirit like that. That's just not going to happen. So just think about that, y'all. I don't even travel with everybody. You know, the trip to Croatia that I just went on, right? That I was posting from, you know, it was a private trip, that group trip that was what I want to say, put together by my travel agent. There were 34 Black professionals. I don't know why my thing is not working. Black professionals on the trip. Okay. 34. And the theme that what we kept saying was, I can't believe all 34 of us are on this trip with no drama for 8 days. We were on that yacht for 8 days. This beautiful luxury yacht, right? We were stopping at all these great, no drama, zero. The drama we had was from the locals trying to get on our ship. That's a whole nother story about, you know, being prepared and protected and everything else, but no drama. But the crazy thing is, when you started to hear about everybody's professions, we had realtors that were top in their states. We had business owners. We had this, we had that. I mean, people thriving. And because that's what I put out in the universe, even on a trip with half the people on the trip, I didn't even know. The other half I've traveled with before. But because I put out that, are you on that? All I want is people that are going to pour into me some way, shape, form, and keep me motivated. I had 33 other people on that ship that motivated me, because that's what I put out there. I put out there that I want people in my life that can motivate me and get me to keep pushing to the next level. So on my trip, I wasn't even thinking about that, but that's what came. People from different avenues, different this, different that, different people that lived across the country on this same boat with me through my same travel agent, who's also a friend of mine, bringing that same energy. Imagine how great that 8 days was. Pick your circles wisely, and whatever you're putting out there, make sure you're paying attention so that you get what you really want back. Okay? That's right, Marlo. I agree. My circle of thriving, successful women. I choose to be around those of inspiration and ambition. I retired in December, and now I'm trying to mentor several up and coming psychotherapists. That's right. That's what you do. That's what you do. Okay. I don't know why my battery is still saying that is dying, and I don't know. I'm gonna have to get up and find a new cord. Okay, y'all. While y'all thinking about what I said, y'all, I got this one. Y'all seen this all over the internet, so I'm gonna take it out because I've already got a dent in it, as you can tell. But this is Ambrosia Imperial by this was the collaboration with AI the Great, my girlfriend here on YouTube, and Narvitis Parfums. Y'all see that dent? It's a great fragrance. I put it back in the box for y'all, but it's going back up in the thing now. This was a really, really. Hey, Angela. Hi. Yes, everything. Hey, everything. The wedding was beautiful. She made a beautiful, beautiful bride. And then wait, I got a quick fun story. It was time for her to throw the bouquet. You know, she wasn't letting nobody, and I mean nobody, get away from throwing a bouquet. Yes, are we drinking wine? I am. So it was a lot of women. So I got in the third row all the way in the cut. Like, they all gonna jump up. They gonna get the bouquet. I won't even have to worry about it. And when I say I was in the corner, y'all, I was hiding. And y'all know I'm in case y'all didn't know, I'm short, y'all. Okay? You couldn't even see me in the back. But my damn girlfriend must have saw me because she damn sure threw that shit right at me. I was mad as hell. And when I said, I was like, I kept looking like it's really about to come all the way over all these hands. And I'm looking and I'm like, son of a bitch. I'm like, and then I sort of about to hit the table behind me. So I grabbed it like that. And I'm looking, they got me all on video. I'm like, fuck. They were like, you got it. I said, that shit not funny. And so they were like, oh, you got it. You got it. You get married in a year. That's what the BMC kept saying. I said, okay. Right. And honestly, y'all, I mean, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. But I'm sitting here and I'm like, I can't believe I was in the cut and it came to me. And so my girlfriend said, you know, that ain't nobody but God. I said, no, that was you and your little backwards twisted self threw it over to me. And she was like, that was G-O-D. I'm like, yeah, okay. But yeah, so I caught the bouquet despite me hiding. I still caught it. But yeah. So, all right, the next item that I purchased, yeah, that's what they say, child. I'm next. Yeah, this collab was a great collab with AI and Navitas. She's having another one coming out. I'm actually still going to do a review on it because I promised her that I would, and I'm going to. The next perfume that I purchased is one that I've been waiting for. You're not going to be able to see the box. This is Meliora by Parfums de Marly. It is not a new fragrance by the brand, but it's new to me because I was able to get it 45% off when Joma Shop was having a 45% off sale off of PDM. So I love it when I can get the cap off. Yeah, this is perfect for the summer. I'm not going to wear it past the summer. So I'm going to wear it for August and then put her away for next year. Next one I purchased, I bought this Blind Buy, and I haven't worn it yet. My first impression, I'll be honest with you, I was kind of like, Lamar by Kajal. Now, the packaging is everything. Can y'all see it? The packaging is really everything. I'm going to have to get some wear out of it and see if I really enjoy the actual scent. But I did get Lamar by Kajal. Yes, Joma Shop has been coming for a lot of pockets lately, Angela. A lot of pockets. Now, these last two fragrances, I'm going to be right back. I want to just show y'all why I bought these last two. Give me 1 second. I'm coming back. Okay. Hold on, my battery is messing up. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Oh, thank you. Y'all see that? Let me show you. That will be in an empties video that I'm going to film. And just in case you thought she was alone, do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Is there any? There's some. You see that? That's great. Oh my God. Marlo. Girl, don't make me cry up in here. Thank you so much. Jesus, Marlo. Thank you, girl. I love you too. Now, I can't find. Okay, let me get back. Thank you, Marlo. So the X straight. Y'all see that? It's barely any left, right? So with my Saks 20% off coupon, I had to replace them a couple months ago because I knew it was coming out. How did you do that, by the way? What, this one? These? How did I get down to that level? Child, 50 of that's for me. It's a super chat. Empties for sure. How did I do what though, Kat? You mean how did I get down so much of these scents? Because I wear them often and I mix them quite often with many other fragrances. So I ran out very quickly. Thank you so much. And thank you, Chai. Thank you, Chai. I want this one, Chris. Which one? Which one do you want, Sansaray? You want Baccarat? Which one? You want the regular one or the this one? How do y'all super chat when the money sign doesn't show up in the chat filter? Oh, I don't know. It's there though. I can see it next to mine where you chat. It should be next to it. But yeah, so I purchased a new bottle. You can see I just freshly opened it. And then now I have new bottles of both of those. Y'all, I probably should have bought the big bottle. I just couldn't bring myself to do that. I couldn't. I'm going to be lying if I said I could. I just couldn't. So I went ahead and bought the same size. I bought this. Well, I didn't buy this. My brother bought this for my birthday in 2021. He bought this for me. So you figure it took me 2 years to get through all of this like this. So, oh, I forgot. I have one more to show y'all. And I bought this after this one, right? Because he bought this for me. I bought this for myself probably 3-4 months later. So it took me 2 years to get through both of these bottles. Yeah, Straight is my favorite one, Sansaray. My absolute favorite out of both of these. Okay, it is. But before I left for vacation in Jamaica, I went to Neiman's. No, is there a cat? It's definitely there, or that little line running across has my Venmo, Cash App, and I don't know what else is up there. It's moving slow, but it has it up there as well if you want to do that instead. This is brand new from the brand Aqua Media. It was a love at first sniff. I literally went, I sprayed it, I smelled it, and said, "Can I get a bottle?" And I took it to Jamaica with me and wore it there. The bottle is pretty. But it's Aqua Media Cologne Forte. It is summer in a bottle. I love this. I love it. It's very fresh. I'm so happy I have it in my collection. MFK is one of my favorite houses. It's up there with Tom Ford. Actually, I love this house more than Tom Ford, even though I have more Tom Ford fragrances. I still love MFK more. Love it. Highly recommend you get a whiff. Highly recommend. So I do believe now I'm done. Now I'm done. I think that's everything that I have purchased, from this perspective. I did get some more earrings like these from AI. I have these in green as well now. I also have these. I have like 9 pairs of her earrings now because that's what I wear while I'm on vacation. Yes, I love MFK and Tom Ford too, child. Yes, this bottle is very pretty. So I put them up now that I've opened it and I've done the live and all of that. I could put everything away where it needs to go, and everything. So I think that's it. But now we could talk about Pat, y'all. Can y'all explain to me why we getting the damn mothership with all them gosh darn pinks in it? I'm mad as hell. I've been waiting to tell y'all that. I am mad as hell that we got more damn pinks. And everybody's like, "Oh, I was mad until I saw the swatches." The swatches just pissed me off more. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I have all 10 mother. Y'all know I stay with my pet. But I don't know if I'm gonna drop $100 and some on another damn paint palette. I don't. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I'm up in arms about it because I'm like, first of all, I don't know if I'm gonna do it when I know multiple things are gonna happen, right? It's gonna go on sale eventually. It's gonna, and if I wait till Black Friday, she always has that 30% off. Why the hell would I do the measly 10? Right? Why? All right, Marlo. Yes, point blank, period, bye. Marlo, thanks for dropping in, boo. Thanks again for all your generosity. And I will be talking soon. All right, love you. Angela, yes, you have a Rouge 100%, 100% get 100%, $100 gift card. I'm gonna be honest. Even if I had the 100% $100 gift card, I still don't think I would use it on that. Why? Because when she goes and has her next sale where you get 30% off a $150 purchase or something, I can re-up on my Dark Star mascara and then get that and get 30% off. I I don't I don't I don't know why she doing this to us. It's almost like Divine Rose 3, you might as well call it. And I'm like, why are we getting the same damn colors again? And you calling them something different. Y'all know I love Pat. Right? Yes, child, I know that. PMG, she's blocking people for saying they are disappointed. I saw that on the face. There's a Facebook group for dedicated to Mother Pat that Pat's, I don't know if she personally or she just has her people man in the group, right? Somebody said that they were disappointed, right? And they blocked her. So I was like, why did she block somebody for giving their opinion? I thought the whole point of having these outlets is so that people can say, people are not always going to like everything. Let me tell you something. Somebody posted a comment on a video from 2 years ago, last week. And I was like, who's this posting on this YSL comment from when the Tushy clock came out in 2021? And their response was, it's Yves Saint Laurent, not YSL. I hearted the comment and kept the freaking moving. You think I give a flying fig Newton enough to block somebody? Like, but the person said that they were disappointed. They didn't say it was ugly. They didn't say anything malicious. They just said they were disappointed in another pink palette, and they blocked her. Angela, I get it. It's the completionist. I have all of the stuff too, but I stopped buying. I have not purchased in the last pack. When she came out with 2 6-pan palettes, I didn't buy them. I didn't. You know, I didn't buy the last 2 quads either. I didn't buy it. You know, the colorful. I didn't get the liquid. I didn't do any of it. I said I'm done. I'm done. Until she gives me something that moves a mountain, I'm done. I really, really am. No, Kat, I believe it. I think it is a Divine Rose re-release. I really think so. Yes, Kira, they blocked her. And I don't know if it was Pat or one of the administrators that's running the Facebook group, but if you get to a point where you can't be free to speak your mind and say, wow, really, we getting more roles, then what's the point? All you want is somebody you on there kissing mother's ass, and that ain't me. So I don't even bother with the group anymore. Yeah, Kendo has control over Pat's social, contractually obligated, has control over her launches. Pat's expressed disappointment in the contract. Oh, okay. Okay. Now we getting some tea here. Thanks, Kat. Who Kendo? Look, I don't know. Who's Kendo? Is that the company that she has ownership with or really owns it or whatever? Help me out. Who's Kendo? Where is the real Pat McGrath? This is a clone. You know what? I like Jamie Foxx because they killing me with the Jamie Foxx as a clone. Yeah. Oh, yep. That does make sense that she's not happy to produce the same stuff, but I can understand it if she doesn't have artistic freedom, right? If you don't have artistic freedom, it's not gonna work. She put the blueprints for several palettes that she wanted to put out in 2021. Yeah, we need to find out, Kira, who Kendo is. Kendo can't do nothing, okay? Because I'm sick of pink. I have so much pink in palettes, and it's not just Pat, right? But at least Natasha said, all right, I'm gonna give y'all a little yellow, little moss green. Then I'm gonna give y'all a little maroon. Then I'm gonna throw a pink in there. Then I'm gonna do this. She all over the spectrum, even though she can't always be consistent with her formulas, but she's giving variety. You hitting me with Mothership 11, and it looks like 8, 9, 10, and now 11. They all look alike. I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. And I'm ready to start decluttering. Y'all probably thought y'all would never hear me say I'm decluttering Pat, but I'm not using the quads, right? First of all, I don't use none of the palettes. and this is me being completely transparent, I stopped using the palettes. When I go on vacation, there's only one palette that I take with me that is from Pat McGrath, and that was that little black one that came in the little flip palette that had the little small ones that had a black in there, a gold, a purple, and a couple other colors. And that's the one I take with me everywhere, and they don't even make that one anymore. I'd never go on vacation without that palette. I don't carry the motherships because they weigh too much, and I don't carry the quads because you need more than one, in my opinion, to get a versatile look, right? So I don't even carry them. So what's the point in keeping them? You know, that's kind of where I'm at. So when I look at my Pat drawer, these things I never even used. I think my daughter might take them. Like literally, I never touched this, right? My daughter might take it. This one, I never took. I never used either. They just been sitting there. Child, you let some go too, so I don't feel bad. I'm over it. I love the pretty boxes, but I'm over it. These, I did not like the way these performed. I was like, oh, they just been sitting here. Because I haven't decluttered. I said I will film a declutter, but I think these are going to. She can keep these. I have 8 of the quads, right? I only know of 3 or maybe 4 out of the 8 that I think I'm keeping, right? I'm not going to do that now while we on, because otherwise that'll take another, hour trying to see which ones. But I am going to do another live where I am going to declutter and not just these, I'm decluttering my lip collection too, because I don't wear all these lips. I'm not wearing them. Yeah. So Sansaray, so you've decluttered too. She said, I'm keeping my motherships, but I have not used them in forever. That's going to change because I'm not planning to buy shadows. Oh, you want to know buy shadows? I ain't there yet. You better keep the quads that have the lavender ring. That one I'm keeping. Like the one that has that, I'm not getting rid of that one. But there's some other ones in there, y'all. Don't make me pull it out, right? Some of these other ones, though, they got the G. Oh, I said I'm not keeping them. Like, I'm keeping this one, right? I don't even know which one this is. D Space Divinity. Didn't I just say I wasn't going to do this, y'all? I'm not keeping this. I don't even know which one this is. It don't have a name on it. I don't want that. I don't want this either. Don't this look like what's in the new palette? Don't this look like what's in the new palette? Look at that. Tell me this doesn't look like what's in the new palette. What's the point? I'm not keeping this either. What is this? I don't need that. That's in the new palette too. The pink one. I'm like, I don't see the point in me keeping. Here another damn pink one. See what I'm saying? Come on now. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta tell me something. Come on. This one, I might keep. Only because this is a dual chrome and it has a shift. And I like that one. Okay? Look, I'm almost done with the declutter. Look. I'm still going to film it though. But look. This one is the one that's staying. Because that is straight fire. That color alone, yes. I'm keeping that one. Okay? And this one, I'm telling you right now, I'm keeping. Because this one. Wait a minute. I'm missing one. Oh, it's 2 of them that I did take with me on vacation that I didn't even use. This one is staying too because I like these shades, right? Then you have Nocturnal Nirvana, whatever. Y'all know the one out of the first 3. There's 2 of them that I kept. Those 2 I'm keeping as well. But I'm like, I actually have 10. not 8. But you see how quickly we went through that, and I could shut it down because I'm over it. I'm over it, and I don't use them. I used them when they first came out, and that was it. That was it. I was done. So y'all, I'm telling you, so you already have Mothership 11. Yeah, Renee, basically, if you look through all of that, I do. You know, you pick, you get pink. You got pink and you get pink. That's all all it is. It's just pink, pink, pink. I was like, I'm walking around looking like a bottle of Pepto-Bismol after a while. And then I have all of these other shadows, right? I have all these Visearts. I have all this and this and that. I'm decluttering a lot of my intention is to declutter a lot of my stuff, right? I've been on this platform for 3 years. Before that, I was buying makeup. I still have makeup from before I was even on the platform that I still hold on to. So I have some cleaning up to do. I'm going to do them on live, though. I'm not going to do it on video because then the edit monster comes in. No, I'm going to keep that. We're going to do this together on live. I'm starting with the lip collection because I do not use a lot of my lips. I have this in almost every shade. This Chanel Duo is life. This is what I take with me on vacation. All the colors that I have, I think I have 10 of them, right? Because they don't move. So I bring that. I bring a few glosses and this and that. I don't bring a lot of stuff out, and I don't take a lot of stuff to work because that Chanel Duo does not move all day long. I eat. I could talk all day. It stays in place. So I have to do something with the rest of the stuff in my collection. All these MAC lipsticks, they dry your lips out like nobody's business, and I'm over it. So my goal is to only keep 10 MAC lipsticks. I think I have 60, right? So that declutter is going to be massive because most of my packed shades I'm getting rid of as well, right? If I don't think I'm going to wear it regularly, I'm not keeping it because most of them were matte trances and they're starting to dry out. Then the Tom Fords go bad quick. So y'all know how that is. I'm starting to get that crayon smell. I'm like, oh crap, I got to get rid of these. So that live, I might do that live on Friday night. That might be a Friday night live. What y'all think? I might do that this Friday. We're going to have a lip declutter on Friday night. That's what we're about to do. Okay. We're going to do a lip declutter because when I tell you the lip collection is massive, it's got to be 250 strong. And I'm trying to only keep maybe 75. Or we'll even say 100. Can I get rid of 150 lippies? We're going to see on Friday night. That's what we're going to do. We're going to stop this here. And on Friday night, we're coming back. We're going to have to start a little early, though, because that's going to take a while. So we'll start at 8. And we're going to do a Friday night lip declutter. The goal is to get to only 100 lipsticks. And that includes lip glosses, everything lippy. We're going to see what happens. Oh, my gosh. Now I'm nervous all of a sudden. Okay. I've completely got rid of my whole personal Viseart collection. Cat. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Yes. Invest in this Chanel lip duos. Issa Maya, first one I love, but sold after for last lip. Okay. I have too many. I have too many lippies. And then, if I like one formula, I go buy 9 of them. Like these Gucci lipsticks, I'm sorry. They break too freaking easy. Like, do I really need to keep them all? No. So we're going to have some fun on Friday. We're going to have to y'all going to have to get ready. So get your cocktails ready because I'm going to need them. And ain't going to be no wine. It might be bourbon to try to get through these lippies without getting emotional. Maybe I'll have my daughter come help me because I might get too emotional. All right. So get all of your liquor and stuff ready. If you don't drink, get whatever you do drink and a snack because it's going to be long. We're going to go through every single lippy I have. All of them. That's what we're about to do. Friday, 8 o'clock. I'm going to see y'all there. Okay? Listen, I love everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me on this impromptu live. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. If you want to support the channel, my Venmo is at ChrisLuvsLux. My Cash App is also at ChrisLuvsLux, just like my name, my YouTube name, all put together. You can always reach out, do that way. Thanks again for all of y'all support, even while I was gone, checking on me and everything. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Remember what I said. If you need to come back to the replay, you do that. But remember what I said, okay? Take care of you, okay? And watch who's in your circle, all right? Chai, I'm about to call you, okay? So stay by your phone, all right? All right, y'all, listen. I love y'all. I'll see you guys on Friday. Be blessed. Be well. Mwah.